Safe area detected.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore in Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 15 rounds, middleweight action between the Raging Bull Jake LaMotta and Carlos Monzon. LaMotta's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Carlos Monzon's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record of 83 tries, 30 by way of knockout and 19 losses. Fighting out of the Bronx, Bull, Jake LaMotta. And his opponent across the ring, an impressive record of 87 wins, 59 knockouts, and only 3 losses. Coming out of Santa Fe, Carlos Monzon.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Gets rid of that body shot. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes on?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching him all night, and he's never going to find them.
Not precise at all by Jake LaMotta. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. More than one punch downstairs, that could be damaging. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Carlos Monzon. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Jake LaMotta. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He scored well after being hit himself. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Final 10 seconds. Our Carlos Monzon's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. LaMotta's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Good flush shot upstairs. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He has found his groove with his right hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Two good jabs by Carlos Monzon.
Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Okay, pay him back.
Unable to land clean by Jake LaMotta. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. LaMotta's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
That's a stinging right hand by Jake LaMotta. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. And Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
LaMotta's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
And Jake LaMotta digs deep for that uppercut. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Halfway through this round here. A well-placed left hand up top. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Work the body. Get after him.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Carlos Monzon. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Now hugging on the inside. Comes right back with some offense of his own. 10 seconds to go in this round. That straight right unable to connect. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Relax. Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Take some of that.
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting for? There you go. You want this fight?
Jake LaMotta's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Parries that punch intended for the head. Monzon's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked.
Side to side, move your head.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
You got this one.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Jump on him. Nice.
They both decide to bring it. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Carlos Monzon. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Not able to land the headshot.
Hands up.
Left and right. Left. Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Stay away from those.
This round is in the books,
Keep your hands
and
up.
it looks like the gas
You're
tank
throwing
on this
punches,
fighter
but
may
your
be
hands are
heading
down.
towards empty here.
you good?
What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Close. It's really close. Let those hands go, all right? Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this fucking guy.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Round number 5 has arrived. Carlos Monzon's got all eyes on him right now. Everybody wants to see how he'll react after being stunned in that last round. He missed with that headshot. Missed the target with that hook. Good block there by Carlos Monzon.
Come on!
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Halfway into round number 5 here. Great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Carlos Monzon. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Blocks that belt line well. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Nice, nice.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Do that again.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because
of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Pace yourself. Nice work, nice work.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Unload, more punches.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
There you go.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Carlos Monzon.
Monzon's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Good exchange, he fires back. Off the target by Jake LaMotta. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go.
Watch the water in the corner.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. How about that exchange?
Really frustrating his opponent now. Carlos Monzon so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
halfway point of round 7.
Cover up!
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Uppercut!
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
It's okay, let's go!
Great work offensively landing that combination by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Left and right, looking good!
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Comes right back with a shot of his own. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight,
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Escuche. Stop chasing him around the ring.
Teddy scorecard here with 7 rounds in the books. Carlos Monzon's enjoying a slight lead. That wasn't the case not that long ago, but the past few rounds, now he's inching away.
Yeah, when you're in a tough fight or close fight like this has been, it's kind of like an x-ray machine into a guy's soul. You start to find out what he is, and you're starting to see it right here.
use the ring! Use the ring!
Way to block there.
Focus.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good return fire that time. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And he engages in the clinch.
Body shots.
Carlos Monzon's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Pace yourself.
That was not well targeted by Jake LaMotta. You see him holding on.
Watch that.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
That's okay. Let's go.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. LaMotta's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice block by Carlos Monzon. accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end.
Winning this fight.
Carlos Monzon's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Come on. We're losing this fight.
Here we are at the start of another round, a round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving. Cover up. Cover up.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. LaMotta's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Relax. Relax.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Carlos Monzon.
That's what I want to see.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Focus.
A nice block by Jake LaMotta. Good looking counter punch.
Hands up. Hands up. Oh, keep your feet moving.
And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that, because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Breathe. I need to see the combinations from you. Let's do the combinations. This fight is too close. Let's throw the 1, 2, 3s, okay? 1, 2, 3s.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
exchange. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep your hands up.
A headshot blocked.
Well timed by Carlos Monzon. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Jake LaMotta.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Carlos Monzon. Good block by Jake LaMotta.
Let's see some defense.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Last 10 seconds. And we come to the end of the round.
Move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
You gotta keep working. Keep working, okay? Keep the pressure up, okay? You got me? Come on.
There are those moments in a fight where you can see the great divide starting to happen between two fighters. I think it happened a few rounds ago. Here we are in round number 11. LaMotta's up on your scorecard, but it's been the fact that it's the past few rounds that he's just gaining more and more momentum.
Yeah, I think you put it well, Joe. He's in control. He's the foreman of this work site. The other guy is his employee.
You gotta protect yourself.
Back and forth exchange.
Side to side.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Cuánto.
Halfway through this 11th round. Jake LaMotta is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Really
moving! Keep moving! Face yourself! Guard your head!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Carlos Monzon's in position to pull this out, and you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, okay?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Monzon's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Stay with him! Stay with him!
And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
He missed that uppercut. Nice block by Jake LaMotta. And he's holding.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Jake LaMotta's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Unable to connect by Jake LaMotta. Halfway through this round, LaMotta blocks that punch. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Don't let him get to you.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Monzon's right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and it caught
You
you.
don't need that. No, throw that away.
Tight.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. He throws a jab, parry it away, and he'll catch you.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Combos! Combos! Hey, hands up!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Carlos Monzon's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Not able to land the uppercut. And here they go again, just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
But when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Work the body kick! Body shot!
Nothing there on the punch by Jake LaMotta. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
You gotta land a big punch. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. Listen, he's done. He's done.
The 14th round.
Stay away from those.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. missed the body shot. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Nice.
Oh, good exchange there. Putting him in position against the ropes. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. LaMotta's well off the mark that time.
That's what I want to see.
This round comes to an end. Monzon's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages.
Okay, we got this one. Last round, and it's yours, okay? Just keep your distance, keep your hands up. You got that? Okay, good. Take a deep breath. All right, listen. Deep and breathe.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Monzon's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Good block by Carlos Monzon.
Back to the body.
And he returns on that exchange.
Keep your feet.
Monzon's proving to be elusive.
Beat him to the punch.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Jake LaMotta.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Trading blows. midsection.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
This was a sure and steady effort by Jake LaMotta tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how.